Hello and welcome to my third video. Today we're going to be reviewing the album Lover by Taylor Swift. So this album was released in 2019 and on Spotify is currently her biggest album with the most amount of streams and has continuously been in top 10 most streamed albums of the year since its release in 2019. So we should review it. For me at least, I don't know about the general consensus among her fans, but it's probably my least favorite of hers. And there's a few songs on here that I don't really favor towards liking, but we'll get into that as we talk about the album. Let's start with I Forgot That You Existed. To be honest, I do forget that the song exists, and I remember it every time I look at the track list. To be honest, that probably sounds a bit mean, but it's probably my least favorite opener of her albums, but it's decent, and it's definitely not the worst on the album, but I don't know, it's just doesn't click for me. Now, Cruel Summer, the best on the album, other than another song, it's by far the best song on the album, and singing this on the Eras Tour was godly and will never be matched ever, possibly, but we'll have to see. Now, Lover. Lover is good for what it is, but it's not like I'm going to be actively looking towards listening to the title track. It's like if it comes on, sure, why not? I'll play the song, but it's not like I'm gonna be like, let's play Lover. But it's not a bad song at all, especially compared to other songs on the album that we'll get into. But it's a good song, and some of the lyrics are good from the song, such as maybe the Christmas lights up till January is sure, you know, why January? I feel like most people leave it until January. But on the bridge of the song, the lyric of "Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? With every good star sheen sun in my hand, I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover." That part is the better part of the song, but yeah, I kind of like it. The Man is not it for me. It's like, it's mid. Like, if I'm forced to listen to it, fine, but like, I'm never gonna want to sing The Man. Like, I need to be this to be able to sing The Man. The Archer. The Archer is decent. It's not decent. It's good. I quite like The Archer. It's probably like top 5 of the album, and it has like some good lyrics on here. Like, I've been the archer, I've been the prey. Who could ever leave me, darling? But who could stay? Like, it has a deeper meaning than a lot of songs on the album, and I like it for that, and also it reflects on something that she hadn't really talked about in this album, and maybe also probably Reputation. But yeah, and then we have I Think He Knows. When I first heard it, I didn't really like the song, but it's grown on me. I think it's probably like a 7.5 out of 10. It still needs to grow on me more, but it's overall a good song, and I'd listen to it again if it ever came on. Now, Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. I don't understand why she decided to play the first, not the 40 seconds of the song as the beginning of the Eras Tour. I mean, I quite like that it starts with "It's been a long time coming," which is obviously from the song, and I guess that's why she played it, just to have the "It's been a long time coming," and then be like, sure, I'll play the song. And I guess it's fine, but I wouldn't personally pick it as the Eras Tour opener, especially when you have Cruel Summer and like a billion better songs to pick from, and you just had to pick Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Whatever. Paper Rings. I despise Paper Rings, and no. And it's the worst thing about it is that it's not the worst song on the album. That's the worst part. But I personally think the lyrics are, well, it's partly the lyrics, but it's the melody. It's giving like 5-year-old, it's giving 8-year-old, and I guess, well, you could probably tell by the aesthetic of the album and like half of the songs on this album that she was trying to appeal to a more younger audience